You've also said that every time there is an abortion, there has been a failure, and you've pledged to do more to support mothers, pregnant women, and children facing poverty and trauma. I'm wondering what are some of those things that your administration is doing more and addressing some of the systemic issues that are tied into abortion care.
Sure. So, coincidentally, I just had a meeting this morning with my lieutenant governor, Deidre Henderson, who is working with me on developing policy ideas. We're going to be bringing those to the legislature as we prepare for a legislative session that is coming up in January. So, we're workshopping these. I mean, these are ideas that we believed in for a long time, but they will center around maybe three or four policy areas. So one is trying to prevent unwanted pregnancies as much as possible. So access to contraception is one area where I think we can do more. Talking about again supporting mothers, especially single mothers who are struggling, those who are living in poverty. That will be access to childcare, making it easier for pregnant women to get the health care that they need to have a successful birth, and then providing the support after birth to those moms and those new children. Looking at ways to hold men more accountable and more responsible. It takes two to make a child, and we haven't historically as a country, I think, done as well as we can to hold men accountable. One of the things that we passed last not this year, but the year before, was a policy change around prohibiting the procurement of hunting and fishing licenses to men who are behind in their child care payments, through who men who have been divorced or have never wed but fathered a child, and we've actually seen that be successful. So we're looking at other ways where we can expand that to try to hold people more accountable for their responsibilities. So those are just a few of the areas where we're working to try to make a significant difference. And I'm really hoping that we will have several policy proposals that will be passed by the legislature that will show that we do care about all life. Obviously life in the womb, but especially life after birth, and the women who are far too often bearing the responsibility of caring for these children.